What is up? It's down from Sofia, Bulgaria. It's about 11 o'clock in the evening here. The 3rd of August. No, it's the 4th. Came back from the Netherlands. I still have to edit and upload the video, so it's not like I went 2 times, but I expect some more Holland footage, and then I guess it's back to Bulgaria and the adventures that are to come. My brother, his girlfriend, and my parents, basically my family, they gave me a really cool gift. It's a stabilizer for my camera. It's not that small, so I'm not carrying it always. I'm not using it right now, but it should stabilize my videos, which is something that I've had recommended by some friends, and coincidentally my brother had the same impression of my videos, so they're a bit shaky sometimes. So there will be some improvement when I have dedicated trips for shooting. You will see that the videos are more balanced. But I'm not carrying it always, so just some random city filming will not be stable unless I carry the tool. So yeah, back in town, that was a really cool trip to Holland. And this was not an easy year. Not for anyone, I guess, because I didn't see the family since December. But the good thing is that they're all healthy and well, so get to see them and celebrate my mom's birthday, which is, you know, all I could wish for. Even more than I could wish for. The trip was postponed in May, but it eventually took place now in July. So I'm extremely glad to have been there. And then the cool thing is that, well, I brought my laptop from work just in case there would be closing of the borders. That didn't happen, but I did decide on the Sunday evening I would fly back on Monday morning early, so we'd have to wake up at 6. But I decided on Sunday evening just to text my boss if I could spend another week with my family. And he said yes, they have your laptop, so enjoy your time with them. And I don't think that I could be thankful enough to this boss of mine and this company of mine that facilitates this and just offers this sort of flexibility, which is, I mean, I guess it's something that everybody would understand, but not every company and every manager is as accommodating. So in my case, I've been extremely lucky, and I cherish what I have in this beautiful country. The fountains are off right now, so unfortunately I can't show you Sofia in full glory the summer evening. But yeah, the Netherlands was awesome. I already miss it, but I prefer the big city life. Like, truly, there is in terms of lifestyle for just a young guy, there's nothing better than the city. Like, I had my childhood in nature and the countryside, basically. Not really rural, but rural enough to have safe, clean surroundings and whatever, nature. And then I spent my I don't want to say wild years, but they were not particularly calm either, in the big city. In several big cities. I've lived in, well, I've traveled to Utrecht on a daily basis, which is, for Dutch terms, a big city. It's the number 4 city. Lived in Antwerp, Bucharest, Sofia, Toulouse in France, nearby. So I like cities. And the good thing about here is that you can combine it with nature quite easily. with wild nature in Bulgaria. So what was so good about Holland? Just that I could chill out with my folks. And why did I text my boss to stay longer? Because I felt that 3 days with my folks was not enough. I felt heartache, truly. Like, how could 3 days be enough? That was a bit of poor planning on my behalf. 3 days could not be enough in any case. So I felt some sadness on the Sunday evening. Decided to make the decision. And yeah, it was a beautiful week. I went to my brother to cook. I went to my cousin to have dinner on a terrace. And just the most beautiful thing to see everyone doing well. Like 2020 is turning out to be a good year. Like for me it was all along, except you need the actual physical contact with your folks. You need to hug them, and to not do that for a year is a bit yeah, it was the longest break ever from my family, and I got across quite well. And eventually, only when I was there, it dawned on me that I needed a lot more time. It's not just come and go and go back to Bulgaria. It is not that easy to because if you're out for, I don't know, what was it, 7 months, 6 months, you don't notice all that much. But it's once you're back and you need to leave again, that's when the feelings hit, when you live abroad. So you can be fine for even a year abroad, and you can sort of tuck away the feelings of missing, although I don't try to tuck away any feelings at all. But you can sort of deal with it. And then once you're back, only at that moment it hits you how much you've missed it in the first place. Because it comes up with seeing the people. That's the thing with living abroad. It's not that easy though. But the week I've had was intense. Like, we've done a lot. Even went to Germany for dinner on my mum's the day before her birthday. Then on her birthday itself we had barbecue with some family. Not too big because you know, the circumstances, so just some close relatives, and I couldn't be happier. Like, I even started doubting. The thing is that when you're new to living abroad, and even when you're quite used to the life abroad, you always have doubt when you come back home. Like, did I make the right decision? Should I come back or not? That's when you start doubting yourself, and you just have to bite through it, because then eventually when I came back here, entered my new apartment, went to the gym again, took the tram to the center, I realized, yes, I do have my life here. This is my life now. And it is worth a whole lot. And it is not worth giving up just like that because you miss a place or you miss some people. Like, I've built a life here. Only when I came back again I realized just how awesome it was. So that's the thing. When you live abroad, you are in a glass case of emotions, because you can tell people about it, but they will hardly understand, or they'll think, oh, don't complain, you live abroad. At least you have good weather, but it comes with a whole lot of emotions, like a roller coaster, that if you're the least bit of a sensitive person, it can really get to you in certain moments. But It's always good for any guy to just build up their own life independently, I guess. At a certain age, for sure. Because I'm 28. And I'm certainly not going to move back in with my parents. Because obviously I love being there for a week or so. But you do notice that you're used to your own privacy, your own life, your rhythm. Even having simple things like a store close by or a gym, you don't notice how convenient the big city is until you have to miss the little perks that you take for granted, that you get used to. So that's just taking anyone home without asking anyone, coming in the middle of the night, taking a bus home at any hour. It's just Sofia is a little big city, I like to call it. Like, it's small enough to be manageable, but it's just big enough to keep you in a certain rhythm, a certain vibe that you never feel bored. There is no way that you're bored in the city, and if you are, I like to say as well, you must be pretty boring yourself, because it offers pretty much everything. I even just had a date, so now I'm in a park. That's why I'm this late. Just had a nice way to spend the evening. Got a haircut, had a date. And now I have a 0% beer, like you're used to from me. So I'm just gonna chill out, enjoy the city, and I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Bye bye.